November 25, 1988, Misato, Saitama, Japan. 17-year-old Junko Furuta is riding home from her part-time job. She is a high school student with good grades, a reputation for rarely missing class, and plans for the future. She is working to save money for a graduation trip. Soon, she expects to graduate and begin working at an electronics store. It is an ordinary evening, but before Junko reaches home, four teenage boys decide that her life is about to change forever. One of them, Hiroshi Miyano, is 18 years old and already involved in delinquent activities. Another, Shinji Minato, is 16 and lives with his parents in Adachi, Tokyo. Joe Ogura is 17. Yasushi Watanabe is also a teenager. They are not strangers to violence. And on this night, they choose Junko. Miyano and Minato approach her as she rides her bicycle. Minato knocks her from the bicycle and flees. Miyano then approaches her, pretending to be someone who has witnessed what happened. It is a deception. He tells her he can help. Instead, he leads her away. Within hours, Junko is taken to a hotel and assaulted. Then the situation becomes even more terrifying. The boys threaten her family and convince her that attempting to escape will put her relatives in danger. She is taken to Minato's home in Adachi. That house will become the center of a crime that shocks Japan, and Junko does not yet know that she will not leave it alive. November 26, 1988. Junko is brought into a room on the second floor of Minato's family home. The four boys begin holding her against her will. They tell her they know where she lives. They threaten her family. The message is simple: cooperate, or the consequences will fall on the people she loves. The psychological trap is almost as powerful as the physical one. Junko is 17. The people controlling her are also teenagers. But the difference is that she is alone, isolated, and surrounded by people willing to hurt her. The following morning, her parents realize she has disappeared. November 27th. Junko's family reports her missing to police. There is now a chance that authorities could find her. But the kidnappers have already thought about that. They force Junko to call her mother. She is made to say that she has left home voluntarily and is staying with friends. Her mother hears her daughter's voice, but she does not hear the truth. The call is a cruel illusion of safety. Junko is still inside the house. And outside, the investigation is moving in the wrong direction. Inside the home, the violence continues. When Minato's parents are present, Junko is forced to pretend that she is his girlfriend. The performance is designed to hide what is happening upstairs. Later, Minato's parents would say they were afraid of their son and his violent behavior. But whether through fear, denial, or inaction, the result is devastating. A missing teenager is being held inside a home while the people around her fail to stop it. Days become weeks, and with every passing day, escape becomes harder. December 1988. Junko tries to resist. At one point, she attempts to escape. She does not succeed. The response is brutal. The abuse becomes systematic. She is repeatedly assaulted, beaten, burned, deprived of adequate and subjected to other forms of violence. The details recorded in court are so disturbing that they remain difficult to comprehend decades later. But the horror of the case is not simply the violence itself. It is the duration. This is not a single attack lasting minutes. Junko remains trapped for roughly 40 days, day after day, night after night. The outside world continues moving. People go to school. People go to work. Trains continue running through Tokyo. Families sit down for dinner. And inside one ordinary residential neighborhood, a 17-year-old girl is being destroyed. The contrast is almost impossible to ignore. At some point, the perpetrators bring additional teenagers into the abuse. The PRS,